Love to hear it. Blow horns is just darn pretty. Your body.
Gonna find my baby, gonna hold her tight, gonna grab some afternoon.
In 1976, the United States was going through many social changes following the Vietnam War. The economy was still unstable, but music became the most powerful emotional escape for young people. This was also the time when disco was booming, rock was evolving in many directions, and radio could turn an unknown song into a nationwide hit overnight.
It's loving embrace, just feel the thunder.
If you grew up in this decade, these melodies will surely take you back to a nostalgic youth. Let's explore the 15 most memorable one-hit wonders of 1976 right now. Number 1. Play That Funky Music, Wild Cherry. In 1976, the rock band Wild Cherry was performing at a club when an audience member shouted, "Play that funky music, white boy." That phrase immediately inspired singer Rob Parisi to write the song Play That Funky Music, telling the story of a rock band switching to funk to please the crowd.
Play that funky music right.
With energetic guitar, a groovy bass line, and a catchy disco-funk rhythm, the song quickly became a phenomenon. The single reached number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100, sold over 2 million copies, and became one of the defining tracks of 1976. Although Wild Cherry released more music afterward, they never repeated that success and disbanded in the early 1980s. However, the song remains a lasting symbol of 1970s funk rock. Number 2. More, 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 Andrea True Connection. Few would expect More, More, More to have been born from such a unique situation. In 1975, Andrea True was working in Jamaica when financial regulations prevented her from bringing money back to the US. Instead of wasting her earnings, she decided to use the funds to record a song with producer Greg Diamond. The result was Andrea True Connection, featuring seductive disco grooves and distinctive guitar work.
If you want to know how I really feel,
Released in 1976, the song climbed to number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100 and topped dance charts worldwide. The unexpected success launched Andrea into the music scene, but her follow-up releases failed to achieve similar results. As disco declined, she gradually stepped away from the spotlight, leaving behind a timeless hit, often sampled in modern music.
get the cameras rolling, get the action going.
Number 3. Turn the Beat Around, Vicki Sue Robinson.
Turn the beat around.
Released in 1976, Turn the Beat Around was written by Gerald Jackson and Peter Jackson to celebrate the power of percussion in Latin and disco music. Initially rejected by many artists, Vicki Sue Robinson saw the song's potential. Her powerful vocals combined with conga drums and a driving rhythm created a standout disco track during the genre's peak.
Love to hear it. Blow horns is just darn pretty.
The song reached number 10 on the Billboard Hot 100 and became Robinson's biggest hit. Although she continued releasing singles and remained popular in the dance music scene, none matched the success of Turn the Beat Around. Today, the song is considered a disco-era classic and is frequently featured in films, television, and parties.
Love to hear it.
Number 4. Love Hurts, Nazareth. Although many believe Love Hurts was written specifically for Nazareth, It was actually written by Boudleaux Bryant in 1960 and had been recorded by several artists before. In 1974, the Scottish rock band Nazareth rearranged it in a powerful hard rock style, but it did not become a major US hit until 1976. Dan McCafferty's raspy vocals and emotional guitar work turned it into a rock ballad classic. Love Hurts reached number 8 on the Billboard Hot 100 and entered the top 10 in several countries. While Nazareth maintained a long career with a loyal fan base, they never had another major US hit, making this song their defining moment in the American market. Number 5. Afternoon Delight, Starland Vocal Band. The single reached number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100, won a Grammy for Best New Artist Performance, and became one of the biggest hits of 1976. However, the group's follow-up releases failed to replicate its success. Starland Vocal Band broke up in the early 1980s, and Afternoon Delight remains their signature hit. Number 6. Let Your Love Flow, Bellamy Brothers.
There's a reason for the sunshine sky.
Interestingly, Let Your Love Flow was not written by the Bellamy Brothers. The song was written by Larry E. Williams, inspired by uplifting pop melodies. It was first offered to Neil Diamond but rejected before Howard and David Bellamy recorded it in 1976. With its bright blend of pop, country, and soft rock, the song quickly reached number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and topped charts in several European countries.
It's loving embrace, just feel the thunder.
This success turned the Bellamy Brothers into international stars. However, in the US pop market, they never repeated this achievement and are often considered one-hit wonders there. In contrast, they built a highly successful country music career with many hits and decades of touring.
And you'll know what I mean, it's the season.
Number 7. A Fifth of Beethoven, Walter Murphy and the Big Apple Band. In 1976, as disco swept across America, composer Walter Murphy had a bold idea: combine the opening motif of Beethoven's Fifth Symphony with a modern disco beat. The result was A Fifth of Beethoven, a vibrant instrumental that proved classical music and disco could merge. The track gained attention for its lush strings, bold brass, and danceable rhythm. It reached number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and sold millions during the disco era. Although Murphy continued composing and scoring films, he never had another pop hit of the same scale. However, he remains respected as a talented composer with a long and successful career. Number 8. Fooled Around and Fell in Love, Elvin Bishop. Released in 1976, Fooled Around and Fell in Love was written by blues guitarist Elvin Bishop as an attempt to explore a softer romantic sound. Interestingly, Bishop did not perform the lead vocals. Instead, they were sung by Mickey Thomas, then a member of his band. Thomas's high emotional voice combined with the gentle melody helped the song connect with audiences. It reached number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100 and became Bishop's biggest hit. After its success, Bishop continued working in blues music, earning respect as a musician, but never again reached the top 10. Meanwhile, Mickey Thomas later gained greater fame as the lead singer of Jefferson Starship. Number 9. Moonlight Feels Right, Starbuck.
Wind blew some luck in my direction. I caught it in my...
Moonlight Feels Right was written by Bruce Blackman, leader of Starbuck, inspired by romantic summer nights by the ocean. Instead of following a standard pop structure, the song stood out for its unique marimba solo performed by Bo Wagner, creating a rare sound on radio at the time.
Ain't nothing like the scattered dose of potion.
Released in 1976, it quickly climbed to number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100 and became the band's biggest hit. Its soft rock feel and relaxing atmosphere helped it remain popular on oldies radio stations. Although Starbuck released more albums and singles, they were never able to replicate its success. The band broke up in the early 1980s, and the song remains their most memorable legacy. Number 10. Disco Duck, Part 1. Rick Dees and his cast of idiots. In 1976, during the height of disco mania, radio personality Rick Dees created a humorous parody of the trend. Inspired by cartoon characters and nightclub dancing, he and producer Ken Pruitt wrote Disco Duck, Part 1, featuring a comedic duck voice over a disco beat. Initially, record labels doubted its potential, but audiences embraced it. The single reached number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and sold over 6 million copies worldwide. However, Rick Dees never repeated this musical success and became primarily known as a radio host. Still, Disco Duck remains one of the most famous novelty songs in pop history. Number 11. Shannon, Henry Gross. Shannon was inspired by a real emotional story. In 1976, singer-songwriter Henry Gross learned that Carl Wilson of the Beach Boys had lost his beloved dog Shannon after it was killed in a shark attack off the California coast. Moved by the story, Gross wrote the song as a gentle farewell to a loyal companion. With its soft rock melody and emotional lyrics, the song touched millions of listeners. It reached number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100 and charted internationally. Although Gross continued releasing music, he never had another major pop hit. However, he remained respected as a talented songwriter and performer throughout his career. Number 12. Paloma Blanca, George Baker Selection.
When the sun shines on the mountains and the night...
Released internationally in 1976, Paloma Blanca was written by George Baker, leader of the Dutch band George Baker Selection. The idea came when he saw a white dove flying freely in the sky, symbolizing peace and freedom. The gentle folk pop melody combined with Latin influences helped the song spread across Europe, Asia, and Latin America.
I'm just a bird in the
It topped charts in multiple countries and became one of the best-selling singles of the year. In the US, it gave the band recognition, but they never had another major Billboard hit. However, they continued a successful career in Europe, and Paloma Blanca remains their signature song. Number 13. Welcome Back, John Sebastian.
Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out.
In 1976, singer-songwriter John Sebastian, former leader of the Lovin' Spoonful, was asked to write the theme song for the sitcom Welcome Back, Kotter. He quickly composed Welcome Back, a warm and friendly tune reflecting the show's reunion theme.
Here where we need you. Here where we need you.
As the series became a hit, the song was released as a single and reached number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100. It became the biggest solo success of Sebastian's career. Although he continued recording and performing, he never again achieved similar chart success. Still, he is respected as a key figure in American folk rock.
Welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back.
Number 14. I'm Easy, Keith Carradine.
My way to love you just when no one's looking.
I'm Easy was written by actor and musician Keith Carradine for the 1975 film Nashville, directed by Robert Altman. In the film, Carradine performed the song himself, creating a memorable emotional moment. Released as a single in 1976, it entered the top 20 on the Billboard Hot 100 and won the Academy Award for Best Original Song.
I can't put bars on my insides. My love is something I can't.
The success brought Carradine recognition as both an actor and songwriter. However, he did not pursue a full-time music career and never had another chart hit. Instead, he focused on film and television, building a long and successful acting career.
Because I'm easy. Yeah, I'm easy.
Number 15. Junk Food Junkie, Larry Groce.
You know I love that organic cooking. I always ask for more.
Released in 1976, Junk Food Junkie was a humorous song written by folk singer Larry Groce, satirizing America's growing health food craze. The song tells the story of a man who claims to eat only organic food, but secretly indulges in junk food like candy and fast food. Its witty lyrics and upbeat folk melody quickly attracted listeners.
In the daytime, I'm Mr. Natural, just as healthy as I can be.
The single reached number 9 on the Billboard Hot 100 and became Groce's biggest hit. Although he never had another major pop success, he continued working in folk music, radio, and arts education. Today, the song remains one of the most memorable novelty hits of the 1970s.
I'm a junk food junkie, good Lord, have pity on me.
It's possible that many artists in this list were never able to repeat that same level of success again, but sometimes just one single song is enough to leave a lasting mark. More than half a century has passed since 1972. Yet those melodies still live on in the memories of millions of music lovers and continue to be passed down to new generations. If any of these songs take you back to those beautiful years, feel free to share them in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to explore more legendary tracks and timeless musical memories that never fade.